and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back, baby show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Arizona Cardinals and the Tennessee Titans. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and away we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Alert! Get it! Ready, ready.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Ready! 70 Timberwolves! Ready!
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up second down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 77 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Ward off the play fake. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion. But the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long.
Panther 60. Panther, trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll air it out on 3rd. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. That deficit, that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep. Hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts, Tom Moore, Peyton, play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Dragon 60. Ready. Cowboy 80.
They'll throw to start the drive. Finds Benson out of the backfield. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Throwing from the gun. Left side into the hands of McBride. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
pass now to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the set.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Come on. Ready.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So second down coming up.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
Off the play fake. Milrow. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up third down.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
And he hauls in the interception. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things fall off.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go.
Here's the long back on the handoff. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
When one defender fails, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go. Set. AC card. Go.
Milrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Milrow throwing on third down. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 28-yard line.
No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Milrow looking to throw. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Ready.
On first down, they'll run. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Here we go. Panther 60.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 14.
18,
At the Cardinals' 30-yard line.
Shotgun now for Milrow. And again, an interception is thrown. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes them. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 14.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
60 Bobcats. Ready?
3rd and long. Here's Milrow. And it's picked off, but, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll get him back to 11.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Escapes trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence. And
he's got it inside the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals threatening to run away with it already. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
we hear it all the time, but it is...
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to whip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Bass now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Come on. Set. Gravity lying. Ready.
This one goes off right tackle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
Ready up.
We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They have second and pretty long here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Steady.
From the gun, Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
It's third down and 12.
Let's go, let's go.
Working quickly here.
Cowboys. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
Throw here, third down. White working downfield, and he has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Titans have a first.
19
First and
Tiger,
10 at the
19 Tiger.
49-yard line.
Red. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Now.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7.
Buffalo
Brings
80.
up second and 17
60 Maverick.
at the
60 Maverick.
42-yard line.
Ready.
To the air, Milrow. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he's down to almost, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs,
ready.
Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless. You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Check, Bobcat. Ready.
Second and 10, Milrow to throw. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Patterson.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Ready.
Trying for it with Milrow. On target to Helm. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs instead, they pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone on first. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
70 Timber. 50 Eagle. Cowboy. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing third and long.
Here we go. Set.
Here he goes, third and long. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Mustang 19. 19 target.
Now throw to start the drive. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
Ready.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
70.
They're going to try and throw it here. Escapes out to the left. Finds Benson on the check down. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, play action. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Third down and 10 yards.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Come on. Set. Cook, 70 race.
No throw, 3rd and long. Finds Benson out of the backfield. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
Going deep here for the end zone. And that one's going to be incomplete. A deep look, unsuccessful. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles.
He's going to throw it again. Taking a chance to the end zone. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, and when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. And as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. A great play.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Flush down out to his left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Will Rowe from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on 1st down. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, Milrow. This is a heater going deep. And they pick him off again! And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down. Not sure what possessed them to do this. It looks like they're lining up to punt inside the red zone. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for them from the 31.
Here we go.
Milrow with it on 1st. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Milrow throwing again now on 2nd down. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Cardinals might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
And great special teams execution on that punt. It's inside the 10, reaches the 8. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
19, Tiger, Mustang 19. Go.
He's back to throw. He beams one deep right side. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Starting from the 5. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. Gotta be lying. Warrior 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Trying to throw this from the gun. On the move, headed right. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Benson now from the gun. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He'll have the first down and even more. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
What a great sign to start the second half of this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. Benson once more. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And the Cardinals first down.
They've got first down here from the 36. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
7 Pirates, 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. He's got it over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped cold at the spot. We will keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll run here following the penalty. So they only manage a yard following the penalty. We've got 2nd and 4. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
Ready.
2nd and 3 now.
Get it.
It's Benson on the give. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Left. Take off.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Just everybody in the huddle on the sidelines. Sure, want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
They'll try and punch it in. And And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal. Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Bass's kick is good. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you'd love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Bass now to kick this away. Staring up into the rain, and he muffs it! And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
There's a dive up the middle. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Ready.
3rd and long. Here's Milrow. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Titans football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th.
Okay, ready?
4th and forever coming up.
Come on, come on. Go.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge.
And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals throwing 6 more on the blowout. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. He has it near the goal line. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the set.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
60 by 6. Candy Lions.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Hits him on the in route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
And
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First and
Here
10
we go.
at the 47-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready,
First down throw here for Milrow. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up second down.
18, 5 years. Let's go now. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
60. Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 60 years.
Now an inside give to Benson. Oh, the football's loose. It looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. The give now to Benson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Second and goal.
They call pass on second and goal. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals are running them out of the building. Trey McBride, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Running in. Harris hit, the ball's out. And the fumble recovery is made. Ooh, I think somebody might be due for a lesson in ball security, partner.
You think so?
just a little bit, because a couple of points potentially that just slipped right out of his arms there.
Coaches never want to see a fumble, but especially when there are 2 points on the line. You get the rock on a 2-point play, it better be locked down tighter than Fort Knox. Nothing should knock it out.
Bass now to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
On the double.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Oh, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Ready. Rig.
Second and 10. No road to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Ready. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
Milrow looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Now we're going to have a break in the action as one of the Cardinals is in some pain, and they'll be out to look at him. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Hey, check that, check that. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Here's no low to throw. And they pick him off again. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And off to Benson to start the drive. Gain 15 there. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
70 Lions.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
At the 46-yard line.
Get up.
Looking to throw here. Dumps it off to his running back. Still going past the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
They'll try it on the ground. Oh, yikes. That 2-point try was headed the wrong way. Just about everything going wrong on that attempt.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Hey. Cougar 19.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
70 Timberwolf. 70 Timberwolf.
To the air, Milrow. Finds a seam down the middle. And a great play was brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware. But he's a viable option as well.
And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Milrow throwing on third down. Oh, no, they get him yet again.